In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. He said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And the heavens and the sun and the stars were created. Then he created all the living things on the earth, the plants, the animals, the birds, the fish. And then his crowning achievement, he created man and woman. He created them in his own image, and he placed them in the midst of the garden, and they were to enjoy his presence forever. But, and a big but, sin entered, and it spread to Adam and Eve. They were kicked out of the garden. The sin spread to the family, the story of Cain and Abel, and then it spread to the entire human race. We have in Genesis a bunch of genealogies which gives us some time and shows the population growth, and then God speaks again. Basically, at this point in the prologue, God sees that the wickedness of man has become so great that he decides to destroy everything with a worldwide flood. He comes to Noah and he tells Noah to build an ark and to bring with him his family and two of every kind of animal, because he's going to start over again. So here we are, Noah and his family on the ark. Eventually they settle on Mount Ararat, and God tells them to be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth to the end. But Noah, sin enters back in. He gets drunk. The family makes a mockery out of him. And we move through a series of genealogies again that takes us a little bit of time forward to Genesis chapter 11, where we see the men of Babel saying to themselves, "Let's build a tower for ourselves that reaches into the heavens, that we might not be scattered from this place." They don't want to obey the command to be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth to its ends. And that brings us to the end of the prologue. Okay, so the prologue is over and the scene is set for the opening of Act 1, Genesis 12:1, when God speaks to Abraham. So what did the prologue tell us? How did it set the scene? Well, it showed us this fabulous creation of God and how man sinned against God, sin entered and separated from God and his glory. And we are in a utterly hopeless situation that we have no means of our own to get out of. But God does, and he's about to lay it out when he speaks to Abraham.